close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. There's a place I go to when no one knows me. It's not lonely, it's a necessary thing. It's a place I made up, find out what I made.
What's up, guys? The kids are playing. Well, kinda. Halfway fit, halfway playing. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. I am kind of starting this one out late. Not really. You can't tell she had a nap, but she did. She had like a 2 or 3 hour nap. But I made my lemon water. I'm trying to get back into drinking that because I need to detox my latte. Say cheese. Is that yours or mine? Mine. Let me have a drink. Come on, have a drink. Thank you. Let me have a drink. You gotta put some in my mouth. Ah. This is how you make sure you get in all the water you need for a day. Teach your toddler how to share. And what does she do? Yes, she makes you force the drink that you need to get throughout the day. Where you going? Down. You're not getting down with my water. Oh, baby. You got some lemon juice. You got some lemon.
Welcome to Mason's show.
What's it say? Is that what it says? Where's all the gangster music?
Do you know when the best time for
Gangsta.
Never.
I'm so white. I am such a white girl. But, like, I grew up listening to rap and country and all that, but there's just days where I need my gangsta music. Like, now I listen to, like, girly music and country and, like, Christian music. But like I said, there's just days where I need my racks on racks on racks. Even out. But I need some gangsta music.
Hold me close till trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
So, usually while dinner is cooking and even after the kids go to bed, just to, you know, to get my Bible study in and then just to unwind after the long, crazy day. Like, right before I go to bed, I'll do a Bible study and I'll pray. And I'll pray throughout the day. And I try to pray throughout the day. And a lot of times it doesn't happen because we're human. But I wanted to share this. I was on one of the social media apps that I have. And this man told me to read James chapter 1, verse 2 through 5. And this is what it says. It says, "My brethren, count in all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally, and without reproach. Here's 5 again. I'm just going to read it again. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. That's 2 through 5. But I just read on from it. This is 6. But let him ask in faith with no doubting. For he who doubts is like a wave of the sea driven and tossed by the wind. For let not the man suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. So, as you grow as a Christian, you take what you read and you learn something from it, and then you come back when you grow even more, and you come back to it, and you understand it even better. You know what I mean? You understand it a whole lot more. But basically, I'm going to break this down and read it to you guys. So 2, it says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials." So, to me, that means to me, no matter the trial, you got to count the joy. You could be going through a divorce, heartache, losing your house, losing everything you got, but count the joy. Be like, wow, I still have life. I still have purpose. Don't question God, because that's what the devil, you're questioning him, thinking why did I get put through this? Why am I going through this? Why? Why does everything happen to me? And I do that a lot, and that's something that I'm trying not to do. And I'm trying to count the joy. My kids, any parent will tell you, your kids, they'll sit there and they'll fight and they'll argue and they don't listen and they don't do any of that. But I'm like, why, God? Why do my kids not listen? Why do they do that? And I have to remind myself sometimes and, be positive through it. I'm like, you know what? God put those children in my life because he knew that I was strong enough to correct them, to teach them to be the way they were. And if I had perfect children, and there's no such thing as a perfect child, but if I had a perfect child who listened all the time, who didn't whine, who didn't cry, who didn't have pain when they teethed, and they slept all night and just all around listened, they didn't fight with each other, I wouldn't know the strength or the joy to see my kids grow up and turn out to be the way they were, because it was there since day one. As to my kids right now who don't listen, they're just kids. But to see them grow up and turn into the men and women that they're supposed to be, the well-minded, manners, and that's a lot of effort and time, and that takes a strong mind and a strong mindset. But I'm going to try to do this over my kids crying, because I just got onto them. Number 3 says, knowing that all testing of your faith produces patience. So you got to be faithful. You got to, don't doubt him. The longer you sit in doubt and depression, or anything, the longer it's going to take you to reach the destination that you need to get. Have you ever heard that say? It's not really a saying, but have you ever heard, when you put your mind to it, you can do it? Keep faith. Don't sit there and be like, oh, worries me, pity me, blah, 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 blah. Keep faith, don't worry about everything that's going wrong. Worry about what's going good and better it, You got a car. It may be broken down, but you know what? You got a car. Better it. Make it run. See what I'm saying? You just lost your house, but you know what? There's somewhere that you can go. Keep warm. Better it. Save what you got and better it and get back into that, because you know what? Maybe that house was going to burn down months from now. And you know what? God removed you. That way you didn't die in that fire or lose all your valuable things because God knew that you wasn't supposed to be there. He had you there long enough, and then he decided to move you on and better you from that situation. See what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So don't doubt him. Be patient. Be patient. Knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. Be faithful. Be patient. 4. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. So when you keep faith and you grow in patience, everything's going to come to you, and it's going to be perfect. And you may not understand why. Like, you may be sitting there thinking like, this isn't what I imagined. I didn't plan to move out of state. I wanted to stay in the same state I was around my family. Why did I get moved? Why did I have this perfect opportunity 3 states away? You know, as humans we question it, but you know what? You move out of that state and you get a better peace of mind. You're not around all the drama, all the stress. You get a better job opportunity, something you would have never got being in the same place that you was at. See what I'm saying? So, just like it says, but let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. Just be patient and have faith. That's all you gotta do, and everything will come out perfect. In time, it will come out perfect. Number 5. I'm gonna stop at 5, and you guys can read on and take what you want to do. If you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally, and without reproach, and it will be given to him. So this is how I take it. If you lack wisdom, let him ask of God. So ask God. If you're not understanding what's going on, ask God. Ask him. Don't question him, but ask him. Don't be like, God, I don't understand what's going on. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do that. Be like, God, can you please just I'm being faithful. I'm holding my peace. But God, I just don't understand. I'm not questioning who you are, but can you just open up my mind a little bit, or a lot, however much you want to give, and just show me what's in the future. What holds? You know what I mean? It's all about approaching him, and don't question him, but just ask him. You don't go up to your father or your mother and be like, why did you put me in this house? I don't want to be here. Like, that is so degrading. Why do I have to share a room with my brother? Why do I have to share a room with my sister? Put it up. But ask him, be like, Mom, Dad, what made us move here? Why did we have to move when I got used to living somewhere for so long? Be kind when you ask. Don't be hateful. Don't be arrogant. Don't be nothing like that. And then it goes on. It says, and without reproach. So, he gives us answers, and he speaks to us. Sometimes it'll not be visual or hearing, but you need to look around and understand that he speaks to us in many different ways. Many different ways. But it says, who gives to all liberally and without reproaching. So that can go 2 ways to me. He will give you the sign once, and he will tell you 1 time, and you need to listen. Sometimes he'll give you 2 times, depending on the situation. But if you're really concerned, and you're really wanting to know, and you're really trying to better the situation, you're having faith and patience with him, he'll tell you 1 time, and you'll understand it. See what I mean? And don't go asking him again. Don't question him. Don't. you know, like you questioned him once, don't question him again. And it says, and it will be given to him. He will let you know. He will show you the ways. He will provide. Just don't question him. Keep faith. Be positive. Be patient. Be humble. Be hopeful. Be loved. Love others. But that's where I'm going to go with this. It's James chapter 1, 2 through 5. I read on to verse 8 at the beginning, but I just did that because so you understand it. But I'm going to go deal with my kids because they're fighting and not listening. And I'm going to go finish up dinner. So I hope you guys like this little session, and I will tune in with y'all in a little bit. Bye, guys. Anyways, the vitamins I'm starting to take back up for my stomach and helping. So I've been taking the multivitamins women's gummy, and I take calcium vitamins too, just because I'm lactose intolerant. And I take these first because they're chewable. So done. Now I take the vitamins, or I take the gels. Boom. That's how big they are. I'm going to finish up dinner and give them a bath. So I will tune in with y'all tomorrow. Alright guys, so this is going to be the end of the video because I know there's a lot of footage. So I will see you guys in my next daily vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that red bell button next to the subscribe button when you click subscribe, and it will notify you every time there's a video posted, anytime I go live. And yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Bye.